everybody. Happy Wednesday. I know that I'm slightly late. Just getting everything where I need it to be. And then I have a great story for you. Great story. You may notice that I'm looking weird. I got an explanation. I really do. I honestly just need to get a couple things pinned. Okay, we are ready to go. Yay! Before we do anything, hi Connie, hi Jane, happy hump day. Shh, you're at work. Okay, I'll be quiet. So, hold on. You may have noticed, you may not notice, because sometimes the camera is really good. My face is swollen completely. Hi Jackie. Yay, Paula's here. Hello Carol. Hi Colleen. Hi Melinda. I know it's Wednesday, but ladies and gentlemen, I need wine. My face is on fire. I deemed 2021 self-care year. The year that I do all of the things for me, right? Every month or so, doing something for me. So back in January, I had this really awesome spa day, and I decided I'm going to do something every month. So I went back to do some face stuff where they proceeded to light my face on fire. Figuratively. Really, it still feels like it's on fire. I had a treatment. It was a laser treatment, and I'm so puffy. You can still see, I tried to cover it up with makeup. My face is not having it. It is puffy and on fire. Oh, that feels good. My hands are cold. But it's supposed to get rid of my rosacea. So this is what I was doing. I was doing this treatment to get rid of my rosacea. It's a laser treatment. They should have just said fire. We light your face on fire and it gets rid of your rosacea. Because then I would have been more prepared. This is why I'm drinking wine. They should have gave me wine there, but they can't because it's COVID, so they can't give you refreshments. Oh, so I got to get to creating. Hi, Melinda and Liz. Hello, Melissa Southern. Hi, Rosemary. Hi, Janet. Rosemary's at work too. Shh. Hi, Carrie Fry. Hola, chica. And Bernadette, hello. Benadryl, not wine. Well, it's not, remember, it's not chemicals. It's laser, which in my language is just another word for fire. I could try some Benadryl, but anyway, it's gonna, I can hardly feel it now. Now I just can feel that it's puffy. I'm sorry. It's 35 calorie wine and it's just one serving. So I'll just have a little bit, Sky, and then I'll change to Benadryl. Is that okay? Liz, thank you. Margaret, literally, this is me laying in this bed. She's like, it's going to be a little uncomfortable. You're going to feel a little snap, like a rubber band snapping you in the face. And the first one came and I was like, oh, that's exactly what it feels like. Okay. So then she proceeded to snap me like 722 times. And when she was done, she was like, okay, now I'm going to hit your cheeks really hard. She says, you're not going to feel the snaps. It's just going to feel hot. Like burning, like fire. So my cheek, this is the worst side right there. This side doesn't hurt as much. The chin doesn't hurt at all. None of this hurts. And it didn't hurt when I was having it done. In fact, all of the little snaps didn't really hurt. Like I could totally put it out of my mind until she's like, I'm going to hit your cheeks really hard. And just, it was like, fire, 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 fire. Okay, ice. And then she would cool it down. But she said, give it a couple weeks and you're going to see a huge difference. So That is what we're going to do. And I'm going to think and plan out my self-care from now on, because I was like laying there thinking, okay, no pain, no gain, no pain, no gain, right? I've never had anything that wasn't like medically, like I've had surgeries and other things that were painful, but I don't have any tattoos. I've never had laser, any treatment. I'm not a wimp. And actually she's like, you're so calm. Are you fine? Are you all right? And I'm like, yeah, I'm totally fine. Until the end, when everything was done and all I felt was on fire. Oh, hi Carol from cold Western Canada. West Canada. Snowy West. Yes, Sky. Clearly don't want to mix. Actually, I never take medications. But I do have Benadryl. So we're going to make a t-shirt today. So I've been telling you, this is my post-COVID or my post-pandemic t-shirt. Someday, I am going to be able to wear this t-shirt, and I will really be able to get hugs. So I had posted on my page not long ago, like, what are you missing the most of during this time? And so many people said hugging people. So many. So I feel ya. So that's what we're doing. Amy Cresswell, I need it twice this week. So normally it's just on Fridays and it's celebratory. Today, it's because my face is on fire. And I said, I'm like, oh, I'm going to document this whole thing. Like, I took pictures of my face before I went with no makeup on. And then I took pictures of my face. Oh, do you want me to really embarrass myself? Let me show you this picture. I took a picture after, when I got home. This is like not even bad. I took a picture while I was there in the room. It's a little embarrassing, but let's see if you can see. Can you see how like puffy some of my cheeks are and how red and awful? And then by the time I got home, it faded. It went down a little bit. And then I put a little makeup on to go live. I put BB cream. Like, I was hoping that's the lesser of all the evils. But let's make this t-shirt. So I went through and I found some cute colors to use. I need an ink mat. I think I'm going to get the big ink mat. I know everyone is like dying to get ink mats because they've been out of stock for so long because they're sitting in the middle of the ocean. So, I'm going to go ahead and put my shirt on the ink mat, and I'll also show you guys what I'm doing. Here's my question. Do I really need to show my face today? Can I just not? I don't know. Can I just like not have my face in this? So we are going to put the shirt on here. And some size, like even most adult shirts can fit on this one. You can also use the tiny ones because really you don't need the whole shirt to be in the ink mat. You just need the like 8.5 by 11 size. But I just want to get it kind of flattened out with no wrinkles and figure out where I'm going to. Okay, so this is this is a women's shirt, and it's got kind of a little scoop neck. All right, I can't do this. I need to be in there because I'm like talking with my hands. It has like a little scoop neck. Danielle, I'm totally a hugger, and and I just can't. I mean, I try to read people, so I wouldn't just like go up and hug somebody. But if I was like, oh my gosh, hi, you know, like if like it was an exciting hello, I would totally want to. But I try to read people, because if they're like, hi, I'm not gonna hug you. But I do love a hug. I feel like so much emotion can come through a hug, right? Like when you're sad, like when I'm sad, I won't cry, but if someone hugs me immediately, it's like they just squeeze it out of me. I just, like I was fine until you hugged me. If I'm sad. If I'm happy, it's just a happy hug, you know, like, I don't know. I'm a goof. I'm a goof. Okay. So we're going to do this cute little shirt. And I'm going to write back on my backer sheet. Oh, I wrote backer. Sometimes your brain moves your hand and you don't have any control. You think you do, but you don't. Rosemary. So here's the other thing. I did get this really lovely container of green stuff. This is green liquid for the rosacea. Like you do that and you get this done. And she's like, between those two things, bam, it'll be gone. So here's to hoping. I told my husband, this is how I Sarahify things. I told my husband, see honey, if it takes away my rosacea, then I won't have to wear so much makeup. Which is true. I don't go without makeup because I have I have red skin in places, and not in others. So if I put it to him that way, then he's like, oh, he's like, I've never noticed you having red skin. I said, because I always wear makeup. I'm always covering it up. Rosemary, what kind of face, like what kind of cleanser are you using? Just curious. I know, Melissa, and like I can even feel that the swelling is going down because I have these little like wrinkles popping out here that are normally not there. Like my face isn't as puffy as this. Oh, Teresa, yay! I'm on the wait list because I sub at the school. They put us in with the teachers, but I'm on the wait list. So I feel like I probably will just be forever waiting. I don't know. Because I have no control. Like I don't get to go make an appointment. I just have to wait for them to call me. Which is kind of weird, but all right. So so my whole point in saying this is kind of a scoop neck t-shirt is because it's going to come down a little farther. So instead of doing like the 3-finger rule, which is what I usually do from here, I do like 3 fingers and then I start my image here and then it will go down. I'm going to put it like it's like 2 fingers, right? I'm just putting it up a little bit. It's kind of a longer thing and I'm just going to do the exact design that I have on here. I'm hoping, where's my tag? Yeah, so my tag is here. So this is pretty centered. I'm just going to go for it. And here are the colors that I selected. We are going to do a little bit of Ocean Mist, Pesto, and Papaya. This is like as close to like a clay pot color that I could find. It is, Danielle. It is. Yay, Melissa's a hugger too. It's the wine. What do you mean, Bernadette? Chalk paste is $1 more. I honestly, I'm not sure what you're talking about. And that is with all due respect. I'm going to try and see what you're talking about. That chalk paste is $1 more. No, it's not. Chalk paste is the same exact. What are you referring to, Bernadette? Oh yeah, I've heard good things about Rodan and Fields. Smooth wash. Now using the eye cream to get rid of sag. Oh girl. Eyes are something that I take very seriously. I do have really good stuff that I use. Skincare, and I've been doing really well with my eyes. The problem I have is below my eyes. They get a little bit, sometimes they're puffy in the morning. Dry February. I'm sorry, Carol. I don't mean to do this in front of you. All of the chalk paste is $12.99 in the US. All of the shimmer chalk paste is $17.99 in the US. Ink is $13.99 in the US. And shimmer ink is $13.99 in the US. So those are the exact prices. It's not gone up. So I'm not sure what you're seeing. Anyway, so yeah, so we are inking this shirt, Bernadette. Now I just realized we're inking. We are not chalking. Hi Marsha, hi Vanessa. So let's get to it. I'm gonna use some small squeegees for this. I'm gonna use our Ocean Mist, which is a really beautiful grayish blue color. And I'm just gonna dip right in there and start going on the Hug Me portion. So this is, again, Ocean Mist. There we go. Now, when I'm using ink, I like to go over it a couple times, let this soak in, because that's what it's going to do on your fabric. It's going to soak in, and then go over it one more time with more ink. And you can put it back into the container. Ink, you're just going to kind of treat it the same way you treat our chalk paste. It will wash up just the same. I see that my M, I just want it to get a little bit thicker on there. So I put a little bit more, a little bit on that G. There we go. See, the more you wipe, there we go. All right, we're looking good. I've got that done, so I'm going to set that aside. And now I'm going to open up my pesto and my papaya. Papaya, this is such a pretty color. First thing I'm going to do is I'm going to take a little bit, and I'm just going to do this little flower up here. All right, now I'm going to take some more, and I'm just going to do the flower pot. I just had the idea of doing one of the stripes in blue, but it's too late because I would have done the middle stripe. So think about that when you're doing yours. You might want a stripe of a different color. Okay. There we go. I'm going to do this bottom portion again. Very good. So we got that done. The only thing left to do, see how easy peasy this is? Like, so fun and easy. Now I'm going to use my mini squeegee on the pesto. So this is pesto, and we're gonna do all of the succulents green. Here we go. Just get those covered in green pesto. The green colors, you could do pesto or meadow. Meadow is more of a bright green. This is a little muted. A little bit more, almost like an army green, but not as dark. It's kind of a mixture. All right, so we're gonna get these all smoothed out. Just gonna add a little bit more to it. There we go. All right, so I think we can peel and reveal right now. And then we're gonna dry it and then heat set it. Oh, good, Bernadette. Yes, I figured it out. Cheers, Anita. That would have been me on Monday. I was having, oh, speaking of confused and losing it. This morning, oh, look how cute. I love it. So this morning, my cute son, who's 11, he's in 6th grade, gets up early, comes downstairs to start his virtual work, because every Wednesday is virtual. For him, he just does work. And he's doing math. It's like 7 a.m. And he's like, Mom, I need help with this question. And I'm like, absolutely, math is my jam. I'm a math teacher, love math. I answer the question. I'm like, dude, it's 7 a.m. Hold on, let me think. A turtle walks 1/12 mile per hour. How long will it take the turtle to walk 1/5 of a mile? And I'm like, well, 1/12 of a mile per hour, 1/5 of a mile. Honey, can you help with math? I can't think. I couldn't think. I couldn't even think. And he's like, well, it'll take 12 hours for him to make 1 mile. And I was like, yes. And he goes, so then what's 1/5 of 12? And I was like, yes, that's what you do. And he's like, so, you know, whatever. And I'm like, so you divide. I'm like, it's 1/12. It's 1/5 divided by 1/12. That's what you do. And he's like, Mom, how am I supposed to know that? I'm like, it's a pattern. If it's 1/12. And it took me forever to be able to explain it to him because I couldn't think that early in the morning. It was so hard for me. Like, I kid you not. So, but I'm fine now. Yay, Melinda, hello. Absolutely. So Melinda, when you're already a club member, yeah, the subscription is the same. They'll transfer you right over. You go to my website and you click become a designer. But here, I'll do you one better. If it will work. It never does. I could put the link right there. But yeah, when you go to my website, you want to make sure it's mine. And make sure that I'm your designer and that I'm getting ready to wash my transfer. Then you can click at the top, it says become a designer. It'll show up. There's a little form that you're going to fill out. I'll give you a tip. On the form that you fill out, it asks you for your website name. Your website name is just what you want to be on your Chalk Couture website. So, for example, if you wanted your website to be www.chalkcouture.com/Melinda, you would just type in Melinda. But let's say that's already taken because it's a first name and a lot of people have taken those. So you could just do you could just type in whatever you want it to be, your first and last name. I always say pick something that is easy to remember and easy to spell. So when people are typing it in to find, like they know, oh, I know her website, it's this, and they type it in, it's easy to remember and easy to spell. Otherwise, you can just use your first and last name as your website with no spaces. Or, you know, like if you have a nickname, you could do that too. Maybe you're Messy Melinda. I'm just joking, like I have no idea, but that is cute. I just realized. If I were an M name, I totally could be messy. But, oh, you guys, I absolutely love these colors together. I think it's so cute. I'm stuck to the ink mat. I pulled it off and I stuck it between my legs until I could like put it away. And I stuck to it. Okay, so we're gonna dry this now. Can you chalk on a bamboo cutting board? Yeah, Pat, you can chalk on a bamboo cutting board. I'll tell you that your bamboo cutting board, it's just going to be for show, right? Like you can't like use it for cutting anymore. But yeah, you probably don't even have to wax it if it's really, really smooth and shiny. If it's not, you might want to wax it first before you do that. I'm just trying to get with every move I make, I'm wrinkling this more. I just want to reach over here. If you guys haven't checked out our club yet, do you have to have a website? Yeah, there's no option as a designer to not have a website. It's automatic because the whole point of being a designer is that you are, you know, you're an ambassador for Chalk Couture, and if someone wants to do what you're doing or purchase products that you're creating with, then they can go right to your website and do that. Even if you're doing it for a hobby, but your sister is like, oh, I totally want to buy this. You send her right to your website, or your neighbor or your friend. You know, so yes, websites are not optional. Just to be clear. All right, so if you haven't checked out our club yet, our club is actually a subscription program. And when you join, you get a project kit every single month. You get a full-size 8.5 by 11 transfer and 3 chalk paste colors. And then, gosh, we load you up with all the ideas. So many ideas to create with your project kit. And that's only $19.99 a month. It's a really, really good deal for a subscription. I've had some subscription boxes that are super expensive, and I don't even think you get that much. But anyway, $19.99. But what a benefit to becoming a club member is that you get special promotions almost every single month during the year. They change out every once in a while. This month, you're getting a sale on our Chalk It Up kits, and there's something awesome inside my VIP group. If you are not inside my VIP group, it is a free crafting group. You can type add me in the comments and I will send you a link in your Facebook Messenger for that particular thing. And when you join in there, you'll see like all the cool things that we do for our special VIPs. You can check that out only when it's in there. I told you yesterday, it's like Fight Club or Vegas. What happens in the group stays in the group. So I can't talk about it out here. Okay, let me go ahead and close that. And if others, I know that Melinda was looking at becoming a designer. If others are interested, you can type team in the comments and I will send you through your Facebook Messenger a link to check out my opportunity group. Now, my opportunity group is just for me. I go in there and do a live video once a month, and I update you on what it takes to be a designer. Generally, all that stuff stays the same, but in February, a bunch changed in a good way. So I did the video, so it's up there and ready to go. All you have to do is type team in the comments to get the link. All right, so that's all I have about that. Now let me share with you the directions for fabric inking. I know I put these up every time I'm doing this. At home, you don't have to use a heat press like I'm using. You can use an iron. Just iron it at the setting for your fabric. So if you have a cotton shirt or a poly blend shirt, cotton is your highest setting. Poly, like a blend, is going to be a little bit lower than cotton. And then you just iron it for 4 minutes, front and back. Carol, you can email me and I can send you a link. CreativeSarah@comcast.net. If you email me, if you don't have Facebook, you can email me. It's just, I'll be honest, Facebook makes it really easy to communicate with people, and they make it too easy. So for me, running my business through Facebook, YouTube, Instagram, those 3 places, if there's a messenger ability. Are you on Instagram? Because I'm on Instagram too, and they have a message feature. It's just way easier than giving everyone my cell phone number and saying text me or call me, because that would be it would be crazy busy, right? Like I only have so many hours in a day, and a phone call always takes so much longer than you think. Especially when you're chatty like me. So, but yeah, you can email me, which my email is CreativeSarah@comcast.net. So if you want to do that, you can, and I can send you, like, but I have to do it the problem with email is everything is manually. I'm not all that tech savvy to figure all of that stuff out, but you know. Melinda, I'm going to send you a link because you're on YouTube and not on Facebook. So you won't get a message in your inbox because you're on YouTube. So I'm going to send you a link. I can do it real quickly from my laptop here. And anyone else who needs that link can use it just the same. Like super easy. The first one is going to be from my opportunity group. So if you're on YouTube and you're like, man, I want to check out this group, here you go. Here's the opportunity group. There's that. And then just because we can do this, I'm going to go ahead and send you also the link where it says become a designer, because you're going to get a lot of information just by clicking on this link and checking it out. So I'll go ahead and put this down. This is become a designer link. Oh, I can't type. Info. There we go. So you should have those two links now over on YouTube, and you should also have them on Facebook. Not on Instagram either, and I don't blame you with the phone situation. It's kind of crazy, but I can do email. It's just, I'm not on email all day long. So it's when I check my email that I'll be like, oh, Carol messaged me. I'm going to message her back or send her a message back. So, instant messenger is just so much easier, but I do have, oh, Anne Marie, you can watch the replay. I do have, and I will tell you, because this is something new I'm working on. I have a new program that I'm working with where I'll be able to use text and email more rapidly than I can now. So it's coming. I'm testing it out with my team right now, but let's take a look. Look how cute. Isn't it cute? Hug me. I like it a lot. And I think the colors are just cute. They really work well together. That papaya is perfect for the clay pot. Anne Marie, you can go back and watch the replay. I do have a funny story at the beginning. Okay, so that's all for today. My post-COVID/pandemic t-shirt. And tomorrow, Thursday, I'll be here 8 p.m. Thank you. 8 p.m. Eastern time. I'm sure the swelling will go down by then. Oh, Carol, thank you. Thank you, Amy. So I'm gonna go upstairs. No, I'm not. I'm gonna go to my desk and work. I'm not gonna lie. And I'm just gonna finish this because I was out this morning. So, well, this afternoon. So I gotta go work. But tomorrow I'll see you back here at 8 p.m. Eastern time. Have a great rest of your hump day. This is so cute. Maybe I should take it with me to Maui. Hug me. All right, guys. Have a good night. Make sure you subscribe and follow, please. Oh, please. Thanks. Bye, guys.